Hello? There we go. I, Xander, aka Xander Digital, and today we are ranking all the Sonic games. We just played Shadow the Hedgehog, so definitely, we got this. Let's see how this goes. Starting up with Sonic the Hedgehog off the Sega Genesis, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this at a solid A tier. You know, ain't nothing wrong with the classics. Tales in music, this one I didn't play it, so we're just gonna put we're gonna get the ones. We'll go ahead and get the tiers for the ones that I didn't play. Let's add a row below. Let's see. I played majority of the Sonic games, but definitely not this one. And honestly, the reason why I'm even doing this one to begin with, it's like, especially with the recent announcement of Sonic X Shadow Generations, I'm hyped for that one. So of course I gotta rank all these games. Let's see. What? Of course. Let's go back into presentation mode. I haven't played that. Let's go ahead and change the color on this. Cool. Sonic Jam. We're gonna put that in the solid B tier. Don't really remember too much about it, but I do remember it was pretty fun. I remember I had like the Sonic collection, so I got to play like a lot of these games, especially on the GameCube. Oh my goodness. That was like a banger. This one seems pretty obscure. I'm not really sure what that is, so we're just gonna put it in have it played / don't know. And then boom. Sonic CD. Oh, this was a banger too. We gotta put that in A tier. Definitely a classic. Now, Sonic's Pinball Party, with the Saba de Amigo and Dreams. Oh, that was so long ago, but you wanna know what? I'll put it in B tier. Sonic Advance. I'm pretty sure this is Sonic Advance 3. I still have this one on. I still have the Game Boy cartridge for this. I play this in my spare time sometimes. Whenever I dig it up. I would pull up. Matter of fact, where in the world is my Game Boy SP? You know what? I don't have time. That game is a banger. I'm definitely putting it up here as S tier in my eyes. First S tier off rip. Definitely was a great pastime. Oh my lord. Sonic Free Riders for the Xbox Connect. I see what they were trying to do here, and I wouldn't say I would like that. We're gonna put that in mid tier. Free Riders was it wasn't better than Riders. Nah, not in my opinion. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 though. A great classic here. We're gonna put that right here. Knuckles and Chaotix, great one right here. We're gonna put that in B though. Let's see. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. That's a fun, family-friendly title. But if you ain't got no friends to play this with or no family, it was definitely like, nah, not much to do with it. Sonic Advance, we'll definitely put those up there in A tiers. All Sonic Advances in my eyes were goated. I owned every one of them and they were fun. Sonic Battle. Ooh, this was a banger, I swear, on the Game Boy. Yeah, put that right there up there. Sonic Blast from Game Gear. I don't remember playing that one. We're just going to skip over it. Sonic Gems Collection definitely was great. Definitely had some hits in there. Sonic Jam. We moving through this. Yeah. Sonic Jam is another A tier. Let's see. For the Sega Saturn. Okay, so there's two different Sonic Gems. I just noticed that. This Sonic Jam, I feel like was an A tier on the Sega Saturn. This one, I'm not quite sure from what I remember. One was better. I do remember one being better. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Sega Saturn one where it was better than the other one. I'm not sure. But Sonic Mania is an S. Definitely a classic. Definitely a banger. I remember I played it on this channel too. I'm not even gonna lie. That was like fun. But Sonic Mania, man, that was a banger. Okay, I gotta stop the music for this one. Sonic 06. Sonic 06. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. We're putting it in E tier. We're putting in the E tier. We're renaming this to Hot Garb Age. The story wasn't even bad. It was the gameplay that was terrible. Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1. I would say that's D tier material. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. You know, I'll even say it was mid. Yeah, we'll say mid. I'll be nice and call it mid. But I know Episode 2 is worse. I don't know if it's on this list, but if it is, oh, I know exactly where it's going. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games again. Okay, we're gonna put that in mid tier again, especially if you didn't have any friends or family to play it with. It was just kind of there. Sonic Advance 2, definitely bangers. Definitely a banger. Sonic N. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one, bruh. Nah. Nope. You said get that out of here? You talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 4? Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 wasn't that bad in comparison to Episode 2. Episode 2 was far worse. Far worse. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, on the other hand, though. I mean, we put it up here. There's different ports of it that are better than the other. But I don't know. What's poppin', Snack? You just missed out on us playing some Shadow the Hedgehog. And now I'm ranking every Sonic game. Welcome in, welcome in. You know what? I'm just going to put both Sonic 2s up here. Sonic Adventure. Yes. S tier. Actually, no. A tier. And then DX. S tier. Yeah. If we're talking about all of the twos. Ow. I'm not going to lie. Waking up after a nap and getting yourself a nice bath. It hits. It definitely hits. Another Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Rude. How could you? Okay. Fine. So anyways, like I said, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, we're gonna put it in mid-tier. Because it's fun with friends, but by yourself, no. Oh, brother. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. So, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. This was a rare title. I gotta give it a B tier though. I can't give it any higher than that. It's a rare title though. I gotta give it that. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Oh my goodness. I like the idea they tried to go for, and that was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice idea. Sonic 3, on the other hand, is also an A tier, if you ask me. But this says Mega Drive. I guess it's the Mega Drive port, not the... There's like so many different other ports. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Sonic Unleashed on Xbox 360 versus the Wii. Well, I know I didn't play it on the Wii. I played it on 360 at a friend's house. And I'll give it a solid B. I mean, like the Werehog sections weren't really my favorite. You know, just saying Sonic 1 should be S tier. I would put it in S tier. But there were better titles that came afterwards. I won't lie. Sonic 1, how many of you remember playing Sonic 1 and do you remember, I mean, like, it was a fun time, don't get me wrong. But the stuff that came afterwards is far more memorable, like Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure DX, the director's cut, I gotta put that in S tier. Sonic Advance, Sonic Mania, those are great. You never played any Sonic. Yeah, I know it started the whole thing, but you can't say, just because something is the beginning of the whole thing doesn't mean that it's the greatest, the cream of the crop, you know what I'm saying? Just like, sometimes the sequels are better. You know? I gotta give it its credit though, it's A tier. But Sonic Unleashed on the Wii, I didn't play that port. I honestly didn't play that port. There's another version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Plus, there's multiple versions of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's the Sega Genesis version versus the Sega Master System. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll put the one in the Sega Master System, and I'll put the Genesis one in S tier. The Genesis one will go in S tier. Whereas Sega Superstars Tennis, I did not play that. Sonic Shuffles, on the other hand, is B tier. Definitely. You know what's really good? Backflips. You know, it's cool. A nice backflip is nice. I won't lie. So far, we don't have any D tiers. Honestly, we're going to put 4 in D. Yeah. Fuck all that. Dimensions. Did not touch that one. It doesn't even look like it's a good time. That cover art looks miserable. Hold on. Let's zoom in on that. What is that? That almost reminds me of the way that like the OG, like that Sonic from that movie before like they made all those changes. Looks terrible. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, on the other hand, peak. S tier, or like peak. So yeah, the Sonic Mega Collection, I remember having that on PS2. That was also pretty nice. I'll give that an A tier. The collection games were pretty nice. Once again with Sega Tennis, no. Sonic Rush Adventure though, I'll give that a B tier. You said it's a Lego game? Yeah, I didn't touch that shit. Nope, not at all. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Okay, the Sonic Boom games, hot garbage. I'm just gonna say that right now. Hot garbaggio. Sonic Generations though. This game is actually pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna give it an S tier, but I will give it a high A tier. From what I remember. You gotta remind me, like, this, you gotta remember, this game came out in like, what, like, somewhere between like 2011 and 2013. Somebody correct me. But yeah, came out a while ago. And what I'm most hyped for is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Just gotta say that. This one seems pretty obscure, so I'm gonna put this in Don't Know. Lost World, on the other hand, we're gonna put that in B tier. It's not a bad one. Wasn't a bad one. But we're just gonna put that in B tier. Mario Sonic, again, we're just gonna put that in mid. Yeah. The Classic Collection, B. No, we're gonna put that in B. Then again, I could be wrong. We're gonna put that in A. Once again, with the Mario Sonic, mid. Xbox 360 Sonic Generations. Okay. Let's see the difference here. If we're counting Sonic Generations as a whole, I guess yes. We're gonna put that in A. 360 edition, I didn't play the 360 edition, but I do know each port has its own problems. Sonic Boom, hot garbage. The show was better. The show was way better. Sonic Colors. You know what? Sonic Colors, I remember it being fun, but it didn't really have that much of a lasting impact on me. I mean, like, with Colors and Lost World. Okay, we're gonna put Lost World high B, along with Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors. I feel like that's fair. Sonic Mania on the Switch. I didn't play the Switch port. I will admit that. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Now that was fun. It was better than Free Riders, in my opinion. Far better than Free Riders. I'm gonna put this somewhere right here. Sega All-Stars. Sonic, I didn't play that one. I remember seeing people play it, but I didn't play it. Okay, let's see. Mario and Sonic, yeah, mid. Sonic Colors on Wii, didn't play the Wii port. Let's see. What else? Yeah, didn't play this port. At least I don't remember it. Okay, what is the sport? If we're talking overall, I'm putting it in B. But, like, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand. Certain ports were trash, while others were way better. All the Mario and Sonic ones, we're just going to put in mid. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I saw this one, but nope. Didn't play it. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, hot ass. Lost World Wii U Edition, didn't play the Wii U. Well, didn't own a Wii U. Did play it, just didn't own it. Sonic Team Racing. I did actually get to play a little bit of this one, and it was alright. I'm going to put it in mid, though. Sonic CD. I guess we'll put this up here. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Okay. This one was a good pastime. Where did I put it? This one was a good pastime. I'm going to put that in B. No, that's the wrong thing. That's Sonic Drift. Mean Bean Machine. Boom. Sonic Drift, on the other hand, is also going in B. Yeah. Oh, yeah. More Mean Bean Machines. I didn't play the Master System, so no. Sonic, Mario and Sonic. Once again, mid. Wacky Worlds Creative Studio. Didn't play that one, but I did play Sonic Spinball. And I love Sonic Spinball. I'll give it a B. Can't give it any higher than that. Triple Trouble. Didn't play the Game Gear one. This one's pretty obscure, so I don't know. Sonic Drift. Game Gear, and I didn't play that edition. Let's see. Let's see. Sonic and Knuckles. I'm putting it up. I'm putting it up there. Peak. Don't care what anybody says. It's peak. Sonic Labyrinth. I remember playing this. Well, not the Game Gear edition, but I do remember playing a port of this. And it was fun. I will admit it. It was fun. I'll put that on B. Sonic the Hedgehog's Game World. I didn't play that one. Sonic Forces. Story was alright. I see where they were going with the Sonic created character. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact of the created character, I'd put it in mid. But you know what? We'll put it in B and move on. Sonic Heroes, on the other hand, goes straight to peak. Straight up there in peak territory. I don't care what anybody says, as well as Sonic Adventure 2. Both renditions, peak. Peak. Sonic the Hedgehog 4, get that shit out of here. Hot garbaggio. Hot. Trash. Basra. Get it out of here. Sega Heroes, didn't touch that. Sega Genesis Collection. This technically can't even count as a Sonic game. I mean, it was fun, but it doesn't even count as a Sonic game for real, but I'll put it up. I'll put it up. I didn't play this one. I know about it, but I didn't play this one. Shadow the Hedgehog. We just got off of this one. I don't care what people say. They'll say it's cringe. They'll say it's based. Some people will say it's cringe. Some people will say it's based. I say it's based, and I'm putting it in peak. I don't care. The concept of Shadow the Hedgehog in a universe where Shadow the Hedgehog runs around with guns and fights aliens and swears while trying to figure out who he is while having an identity crisis. I like it. I loved it. It's one of my favorite games. I don't care what people say. Ow. Look. It's going to peak, okay? Also, Sonic X Shadow Generations definitely just canonized this game, so I mean, hey, what can I say? Sonic Spinball, didn't play on the Master System, but Sonic Spinball is goated. Sonic the Hedgehog on Mega Drive, I also did not play that one, but I did play the other variants. I'm assuming this is Sonic 1. If we're talking Sonic 1 in general, like I said, we're just gonna put this up here. I mean, we'll just put it up there. Why not? Sonic 2 in general, we'll put this here. Okay. Sonic 3D for the Mega Drive, didn't play that one, but on Sega Saturn, yes I did. Sonic 3D, we'll give it low B. Sonic and Knuckles, of course. You know what? I mean, it's the same here. Hey, you know what? It's peak. Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't care what anybody says. These two games, Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings. Isekai Sonics. Sonic meets Isekai? Oh my god. Okay. All right. I felt like a badass swinging this nunchuck around, the Wii nunchuck. Ooh. I'm not putting it in. Nah. I don't care what anybody says. Peak. The Secret Rings? Maybe not peak. The Black Knight was peak, though. That was peak. I don't care what anybody says. That was peak. We skipping this right here. No. Oh, my lord. Ooh, Sonic compilation. Nope, didn't get that one though. This is an obscure title, not sure. Mega Collection, I definitely had the Mega Collection. A tier. Sonic Riders. Peak. That one was peak. Sonic Rivals 2. It was alright. Definitely could have been a better concept for a game. I'll put the first one in B tier though, because I do remember having a lot more fun with that one. But Rivals 2 was alright. Nothing too crazy. Sonic R. You know what? It'll be very, very fitting to play a certain song right now, just for Sonic R. And I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find it really quick. If I can find it, we'll get it right and we'll hop on that. Now this isn't the song that this isn't the song, but I still think that this is very fitting. But this is the better song to go for this one. Sonic R. Where am I gonna put it? Okay. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Hey. Yeah. Definitely. Sonic Rush. Also pretty B tier. I'm gonna put that in B tier. Yeah. Oh man. So far there's only one D tier game. Sonic Chaos. I don't remember playing this one. I'll be real, I don't remember playing this one, so we're just gonna put that there. The Ultimate Sonic Genesis Collection though, I remember having this one. And I will definitely put that one in A tier. The collection games were always hitting. Leapster, Sonic X. I watched the anime, but I damn sure didn't play that. Neo Geo Pocket, oh man, Neo Geo. Man, that is a system. I ain't play that one though. This is an obscure one. Don't know anything about it. Sonic Schoolhouse. Didn't touch that one. Not at all. Sonic the Fighters. The Sonic fighting game was actually pretty fun. Definitely gonna put that one in B tier. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Tails Adventure, we put that in about a B tier. I say that's fair, and same with Tails Sky Patrol. Actually, no. I remember Tails Adventure. It was a different port though, not the Game Gear port. At least I don't think it was on Game Gear that I played it at least. Tails Sky Patrol. I might be mixing this one up with that one right here. But Sky Patrol, I don't really remember. We're just going to put it there to save time. This Sonic Eraser or whatever that is. I don't know what that is. This is an obscure Japanese title with him as a police officer. I don't know what that is. I take it this is Sonic Boom, and not the good kind of Sonic Boom that we were playing earlier. No, we're just gonna put that in hot garbage. And Sonic Popcorn Show. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. But yeah, that's it. I'm willing to bet there's going to be people that are going to be mad at this. And I don't care. This is all my objective opinion. And I love it. One of my favorite franchises, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Let's see. With that being said, let's see who we can head out to.